Alright everyone, so we have now finally landed here in Prague. Time right now is currently 9:30 p.m. and we are on our way to the city center. So the flight from London wasn't too long, it was almost 2 hours. It took us some time, it got delayed and we were waiting on the runway due to some weather conditions. But yeah, we pretty much made it on time. We were a bit 20 minutes late, but other than that the flight was pretty smooth and the immigration at the Prague airport was pretty smooth as well. It wasn't very crowded. I think it was the last flight of the day, so yeah, everything went by smoothly and pretty swiftly. The luggage took a bit of a time, but other than that it was all good. So the train is almost here now. Alright everyone, so we have made it to the top of the mountain where they have a basilica, and the place is called ZURICH, and they've got really cool sculptures and architecture all over Prague. So this is something that I've noticed. It is quite common, but still each one of it is pretty amazing. Pretty amazing views from here at the top, and to be honest it wasn't much of a walk either. It's around 30 to 45 minutes from the old town center depending on how fast you walk, but overall I think it's pretty worth it. So this is the way where everybody's heading towards the basilica, and you've got the views on the left side. Yeah, pretty amazing views. And the other good thing is that the weather is a bit hot, but it's not too sunny, so still bearable. But I think May is probably a really good time to visit Prague. It isn't raining or anything, so quite easy to get around. Pretty sick panoramic view from up top, so it gives you an idea on how the city of Prague is divided. So you've got the old town on that side, and then you've got the new or the modern Prague on this side. You can also see a couple of those skyscrapers, but I don't think they have many, but yeah, still overall pretty sick. So what is going on, you guys? We are here in the beautiful city of Prague, and it's currently 7 a.m. in the morning and we are heading towards the old town square. So this is one of the secret tips that I would say about traveling, is that in case if you want to visit all of the iconic sites, the best thing to do is to get there early in the morning to avoid the crowds, and then that is how you can get some of the best pictures right now. So I visited this place last night and it was pretty crowded, like there was no space for even to stand. But now right now over here you would just see there are only very few people, so everybody gets a good chance to take their pictures. So yeah, let's get that done. So this is the famous astronomical clock over here in the old town center. And as you can see that the crowds have started to gather, mainly because it's almost about to be 8 o'clock and there is going to be some kind of a show, I believe. Okay, yeah, so to be honest, I can't tell whether there is something changing over there or not, but okay. So I think that was it, and nothing has changed so far. So I think everybody is somewhat disappointed, given that they didn't get the show that they were expecting for. But yeah, overall, pretty cool clock tower. Do check it out if you are here in Prague, and I don't think you can miss it. It's right in the old town center. So yeah. And even the restaurants are not yet open. Most of them are just cleaning up right now. So I think in another couple of hours you would see. The other good thing that I've noticed with Prague is that the public transport is pretty amazing. And I took the bus from the airport and it just costed me around £1.25, which means it's cheaper than the London underground, and it was pretty convenient. It was on time, and it took me around 15 minutes from the airport to get to the town center, and it's pretty well connected all over Prague. Even if you are not staying in the town center, it would still get you to wherever you need to be. And the other thing that I noticed was that in Prague, the public transport works according to the time rather than the zoning system like they have in the UK. So if you get the ticket for 90 minutes, wherever you can get within 90 minutes, that's all fair game. So that is one other thing to notice. And some people might be tempted to get the 3-day pass, but from what I noticed is that Prague is pretty walkable. So unless you're short on time and you want to visit a lot of places, so then my advice would be to get that. Otherwise, I've just been walking pretty much everywhere. Yeah, it's pretty easy, and it is, like, to be honest, not that big. So yeah, that should be fine, and you should be easily able to get wherever you need to. And the other good thing is that all the main attractions are pretty close to each other. Like, the maximum that you might need is 40 minutes from one point to the other. Other than that, everything is within walking distance. It does not take more than 15 to 20 minutes to get from one place to the other. So right now I'm just walking from the old town square to the Charles Bridge. 10 to 15 minutes, given the speed at which you are walking. Looking for a new start. The good thing about today is that the weather is pretty clear. Yesterday it was really cloudy, but today it feels like sun is out and you get a really cool scenic view of the city. So that is the end of the Charles Bridge. On the other side there's not much to do. There's just the old Prague town. So unless there is something specific that you would want to see, yeah, so there isn't much to do on that side. So I guess I'm going to head back now and check out some of the other cool places that are in the new town. Dime dónde vas y en qué pensás. Tu alma está perdida, ya dejaste de soñar. Alright, so we are on our way back to the new town center. Currently it is 10 a.m. so the weather is getting a bit chilly. It's not as hot as it was in the morning, but again, the good thing is there is no rain. We probably try to grab some breakfast, and then from there on we'll be heading off towards the rest of the attractions. So now this is on our way back from Charles Bridge. So as you can see, it is a lot more crowded than it was earlier during the wee parts of the morning. So that's how it is. If you want to avoid the crowds and have the place pretty much to yourself, try to come in as early as possible. Alright everyone, so that brings us to the end of our Prague adventure. Prague was a really good city for 3 days. I think even that is not enough. I think 5 days would have been a nice time to cover all the attractions. So I think I would definitely be visiting here sometime soon. So hope you guys enjoyed the adventure, and I will see you guys in the next one. Para